We are outside of this prestigious multi-billion-dollar institution, and yet we don't have enough money to live.
The university often behaves like a billionaire on hard times. It's so frustrating because you are clearly being lied to. You see the numbers. What we were told when the pandemic began and dorms were evacuated was that programs, departments, research institutes all had to tighten their belts. They had to cut back, and they had to cut back on their budgets in ways that would harm their programs. And what we learned is that it's actually been the most lucrative year for the university in close to 10 years.
Why do we have money to build all these new buildings, but we don't have money to pay people to have dental insurance? You know, it really is not a problem of budget. I think it really shows that they can't afford it. It's just that they don't want to, and it's about power, really, not about money.
Columbia's endowment has grown $3.3 billion. They are also one of the most expensive institutions. Their tuition here is just around $61,000 a year. So this all begs the question of why we can't afford, why they say they can't afford to give us dental care, to give us vision care. These are things that are absolutely a drop in the bucket. The strike is really personal to me as a student in the School of Social Work because we're actually the lowest paid students on campus. Being able to go on strike and to fight for pay parity so that student workers in the School of Social Work aren't paid $18,000 under the living wage anymore, it's really personal.
It's a common thing for the university to use its status as a school against us. It allows them to mess with our checks. It allows them to shift our insurance whenever they want to. It allows them to believe that we don't actually deserve protection at the level that workers would get in a union contract.
It doesn't matter if you're a graduate student or a waitress or a truck driver. You know, if you have an employer and you have that employment relationship, you are a worker and you deserve a union, you deserve a contract, and you deserve to have your voice heard when you're speaking to your employer.
California, at Harvard, at NYU, that workers are not only saying that we want to be in a union, that we want the benefits of a contract, but that we will fight for them. We will go on strike. We will have hard strikes. We will vote down your contract if you give us a shit contract.
When workers are standing up for their rights and know that they deserve more, this has a ripple effect across all industries and across all academic institutions because workers are tired of being treated like garbage.
You can see when we do things like go on strike that it empowers another union, another student worker union, to also do the same. We know that when we say this contract is not enough and we vote it down, other grad workers also have the power to see that they can continue to fight for better too if that's what they need.